Makes no sense. Range, area effect, weapons radius explosion increases, range increases some more. I'll be honest with you, this is way more measured than what they did with the Miser. This is super measured compared to what they did with the Miser. This becomes an explosive sniper rifle. It's an explosive sniper type weapon. That's it. But this compared to the Miser? Yo, but that compared to what they're doing to the Miser? 5 seconds and 10 seconds is still a lot. Why 20 and 30? But why 20 and 30 though? Because some of these buffs aren't just cool, they're crazy. And some of them are just, hey, this is a nice little extra that this gun has. It's a little kick. And some of these things are freaking like you put a nuke on top of the gun and say like, now go use it. See if they can fight you. Like what? That makes no damn sense. Increase the clip size, increase the range. It basically, the dispatch is equivalent to what do you call it? To a splintered fate. It's just that it takes you're screwed even earlier. It instant kills faster. I make that 350. I bring that to 575. I knock 100 off them because it's still a lot. It's still a lot. Because let me check the Splinter Fates. Because the Splinter Fates is already high. So, yeah. I dropped that one to 350 and I bring the other one to 575. It's still a lot, but 450 and 675? Yeah, whatever, man. So, some weapons are going to become ultra broken, and they're just doing it for no reason that I can think of. Like, this becomes an infinite weapon, the way it used to be when I used to play it in 0.2. Once I rolled, I had ammo, and I used to use the gun like a hose, and just kept aiming at things, and never stopped shooting, ever. I just kept rolling, running gun, more ammo, more ammo. It was ridiculous. Like this gun, before they reduced it from 32 bullets to 18 or 16, whatever the heck it is at right now, they used to have 32 bullets. I usually used to just keep shooting with it and never stop shooting and just run around while it's shooting and just aiming at things. So I'll just say, man, some of this stuff is gonna be just dumb, bro. Wow. I didn't even go to abilities because the weapons just like, holy moly, man. The weapons were just like stupid. Man, but why though? So the build I'm running right here, this is a Primal Hunter ability. So I'll let you see its infusion track. Its infusion track is pretty cool. Its effect duration increases, and its cooldown goes down as you get higher up. So that's pretty neat. I kind of like that. So it's gonna get easier to get. If you have support, if you have 3 support, you can bring it down to, let me show you where I'm at with it right now. Any 3 support will get you there. You're at 28%. If you have a rare Tinkerer, you can get that to almost 35%. So 28% here, and then if I show you the trinket, with 8.7, so it's 36.75. It's almost 37%, close to 40% off. When you got 40% off 90, or that 36.7%, that 37%, you actually drop down to 60. So you knock off 30 right off the bat. Now, if you're playing a mode like what do you call it, Slayer, you kill a Wild Slinger or anything that gives you a blue buff, it drops down to 30. It drops down to half. So you can literally get your Harbinger to be a 30-second cycle. So it's not as bad as I thought. The only thing is, so Infusion will get me more levels. So Infusion is gonna get me more duration and stuff like that. So it's got something, because like right now it's just lacking to me like 2 seconds. It needs about 2 more seconds, because it just fizzles out like in the middle of a fight. I'm like, boom, I fall over. I'm like, damn. Because what's happening is it jumps my health up by 2 bars. Like, let's say if I have 0 and I go into Harbinger, I get 2 more bars of health. As soon as Harbinger ends, my no Warforge was there, and the health doesn't recycle fast enough. So as soon as it ends, somebody shoots me, I die. So that's what I've been noticing. I'm gonna be playing it in co-op, because I am not playing this in a real game. Hell no. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Me and yeah, I think we were talking about it. Yeah, I think the only hope I have for that is, if you remember PI only used to be just the not running out of ammo. They added in the increase. They added in that increase later, so it's possible. I mean, we could throw it in feedback, and we can try to see if we can like get it up. And we just say like just the same way they did it with Power Infusion. They should do the same thing with this too. Make it a lot like the Paragon buff. Make it a true Paragon buff. So here's the funny thing. Right now, my primary weapon does more damage than my heavy weapon. So, and that's the one that doesn't run out of ammo. So that's kind of just stupid. How am I missing? Like, I never understand that. More primal. I'm a human primal, you jerks. Yo, I do love it though, because you get to see the characters really big. Yeah. Somebody gotta eat it. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Give her the food. Giving her food. I don't know how I missed it so much, but I am. Seriously, how long does this thing last? Human Primal! Yo, Naked Siren is the worst. I'm just gonna tell you, Negate Siren is the worst. It's literally a primary with ammo. If primaries had ammo, they play like the Negate Siren. The game would be horrible. And the only way the game would work is every time you get a kill, enemies would have to drop ammo. Because if that's how the game works, bro, Naked Siren just shows you the horror of having ammo. And throw it away. Yeah, so the only reason I did that, and the only reason I'm actually doing that is then so I can go into the shop and then get stuff, right? So, and not this shop. I'm talking about going into here and going to chess. This morning I had gotten it down to about 13,000. It's back up to 19, and that's just because as I play, I'm always doing quests.
Thanks to the commander,
like,
we have
this is what I mean with the tokens. I won't be able to get anything else here. I won't be able to get anything else here before the reset. So, like, the quests are not hard, but I have to wait till next week, until the reset of the week, before I can even try again to see if I can get the Brighton. But that kind of helps too, is I won't be able to touch these, so I gotta wait maybe 3 or 4 days. So what I'm gonna try to do is let it get up to 140, and then I'm gonna try again, and then I'll see. And then after that, I mean, I'm gonna work on infusing the other stuff. But the cycle is, I believe what they're talking about is every week you can do 3, which seems a little low for a week. But because to me, honestly, I think in 2 days you should be able to get 70. But the way they're creating it, in 2 days you need 3 days to get 70. So every 3 days you get 70. So in 1 week you can't do it. You can't do this more than 3 times. So yeah, but the whole idea is you're duping. You're duping. Because 3 gears a week is high, sure, but you didn't have the ability to get duplicates. Now duplicates is a thing. So 3 gear a week ain't that high. It really is not as high as you think. And again, let me show you my problem. 3 gear a week is high? Look how much gear I have. I need dupes for everything. I need dupes for all of this. I need dupes for all of that. So 3 a week? I don't know if really that's fast. And again, if I could control what I was getting, 3 a week would be perfect. But I'm at a random number generator's mercy to give me stuff. So 3 a week ain't great. If it was 3 a week, that every 3 a week that I could get, I can pick exactly what I want from the quest that they're showing me, then 3 a week is fine. But 3 a week with no choice, with randomness, makes it even take longer. That's the issue. It's either make the quest highly specific, make 30 quests, and make them 1 weapon each, or when you get ready to give the prize, show me all 3, I pick 1 and I get that. Because then I can literally decide what I want to infuse. Because I need 3 items before I can even start the infusion process. I need 3 items. So that's the issue. I have no way to I have no possible way to control what I'm getting. And if you're gonna limit me to 3 anyway, I would like to be able to pick my 3. I don't like being assigned 3 at random. So it's like, literally this quest.
Stay safe out there. Later.
Take heart. Your work here will not be
This quest, the second quest, infuse 1 item to 5-star, is super hard. It's super hard. It's not an easy quest. It's super hard. So let's get a few chests. I'm hoping now I'm hoping for the endless catalyte parade that I usually get. So I can see if I can get some catalyte for those 2, the Harbinger. Actually, I need catalyte for 3 things. I mean, mods for 3 things. I'd like to claim it. See, now that I want mods, I'm gonna get items. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, boy. Now that I need mods, I'm gonna get items. The only thing they could throw me harder is they could give me a knock mask. Oh, random number generators, you dirty bastards. Oh my god, the random number generator is the worst. Finally a mod. Let me see what it's for. Damn. Yeah, like the mule. Hoping to get one for the... I'll spend down to about 13,000. Look, I already knew mods are hard to get, so I'm just hoping to get something decent in it, but it'll be funny if I just start getting items only. I'm only getting items. Now I could use a parade of catalyte. Now I'm only getting items. I mean, of mods. Now I'm only getting items. Brilliant. This is freaking brilliant. Whatever, man. Whatever. It's like it knows what I need. Oh boy, grounding bow. Yo, I'm gonna be able to get a lot of shards too. 'Cause I'm gonna have to be sharding a lot of things. Yeah, it's a mod. Are you serious? I gotta check to see if that's actually real. I have to see if that's real. Are you kidding me? That can't be real. They could not have thrown 2 into ground. You see? I told you so. I told you so. I knew it wasn't real. I knew it wasn't real. That didn't make any sense. I knew that couldn't have been real. Primal pickups grant speed, overdrive, and agility. Not bad. That's a good mod to get off the bat. Let's see. I got a duplicate. I gotta go through these to find out like which one of these I'm gonna upgrade. I need a mod for that. So I actually gotta play catalytic protection. Yeah, like devoted is not bad, but recovery is just trash. I really think they should make recovery a cool a reduction to how long it takes for it to start regenerating your health, instead of making it come back faster. If they would shorten the time, I'd appreciate that way more than getting 200. Let's see, what trinket did it go to? Rectal circlet. I got my duplicate. I'm gonna be I gotta read what they are, but some of them I'm just gonna be recycling. Ready to infuse. What happens when you infuse this baby? Ooh la la. Don't have enough. Power cooldown, damage cooldown. Alright. So grounding bolt did get one. Okay. Alright. Not too bad, not too shabby. Let's try a few more and then that'll pretty much be it. Not too bad. Yeah, they gotta speed this up. that takes a little too long. That takes a little too long. I don't think that's where that went either. It's like it's stuck on two things. Knock mask! Oh, I got 3 of these now. Nice. I need one more before it's ready to infuse. I do like sprint. I gotta see what sprint does when you infuse it. I wonder if they're gonna make it also give you like more speed. Sprint's really quick already. More speed would be crazy. Woohoo! I got 2 now. We're almost there. So what I try to do is I do a discipline for myself. Like I have a point I'm willing to stop. Instead of bringing it down to 0, I bring it down to like something high, still like 13K, and then I stop. Instead of like keep going. Ooh la la. Well, I guess doing it this way gets you everything. It's just, again, you can't really control where anything is going. You're just getting stuff. Yeah. Okay. So this is messed up. It's seeing the same 2 things over and over again. So what I'm going to try to do is take a look to see where they're going to, because they're going somewhere else. Told you. Offensive attunement equals assignment and constitution. Cool beans. Trinket. Got an extra, yeah. Armature got it. Got an extra, yes. This really got it. Okay. So, and did this. Wow, this really did get it. I didn't think that was actually real. So what I gotta do is play this one. I'm gonna equip it so I can try to get a mod for it. You can take a rest. So now every 6 seconds I get 1 ammo. So this is sort of like now it became a true primary. So bad, man. It's so bad. So bad. So this and the Mutiny song, they trash these guns. They trash these guns. Infusion is the worst thing ever to happen to, like, these two guns. Infusion is the worst thing ever to happen to them. Yeah, but this used to be around 574 before. They've definitely buffed it, because I remember it was in the 500s. Yeah, it's Mutiny song made no sense. To take away its detonation instead of making it get bigger and bigger detonation makes 0 sense. I don't see even why you would have nerfed its detonation at all. What you should have been doing is make it do more damage. Like, I mean, seriously, the Mutiny song should mirror this infusion path. It should mirror this exact infusion path. It should be a gun getting more damage, more ammo, cooldown. Like, it should be getting things that gives it more ammo. It should be getting stuff that allows it to do more damage. You don't take away its explosive radius and then you give it back its explosive radius as 3 and 5 bonuses. That's garbage. Like, it's the worst thing you could have done. So I don't get it. Like, why is the Wraith given so much, but the Renegade is only given speed and range? Clip size. Why didn't it get damage also? To me, every assassin thing needs damage. If not damage, give them healing. If not healing, give them something shielding. Because the big problem you have with assassin builds is they're extremely flimsy. They're extremely not durable. Do you know what would have been another cool thing they could have added to assassin's weapon? Critical damage, bleeding damage, acid damage, fire damage. I could just keep going on, but you need something that can consistently be doing damage, like bleeding. Adding a whole effect of bleeding, which is basically fire but red. It's like, that would be big. Like, that's what this gun needs. It needs crit. Same thing with the Mutiny song. They need crit. They need damage. They don't need to get explosions that they had originally removed, and you only get them after you get to level 3 infusion. That's not what they need. So I don't see it. Like, that's the thing. Like, some of this stuff makes no sense. You're literally breaking weapons and overpowering weapons for no good reason that I can see. You're just doing it just because. Like, it really feels willy-nilly. Like, hey, we like this weapon, so we're gonna make it super OP, and then every other weapon, we're just gonna make them okay. I don't get that. That makes 0 sense to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. You only get faster. You only get faster. I'm surprised it's not a banner infusion track. Like you click on the banner, infuse your banners. So look where I'm at already. I'm literally at 72%. This thing is gonna go to almost 75% fact. It's ending around 75. No, it's ending at 80%, right? And then they're gonna infuse it to go 140% faster. Now imagine I'm using Sprint and I'm using a Wraith. Are you guys serious? I'm going to be going 200 plus, maybe even 300% at level 5 on 2 weapons, on 2 items. Commotion Dispatch. It's Commotion Dispatch, Frost Bomb. So, if you do something called gun weaving or alternating fire, when you shoot the commotion and then you tap onto the dispatch and shoot the commotion, tap onto the dispatch, they create a beam of weapon fire that never stops. It's like almost like a laser. It's one of the highest DPS combinations in the game. It melts almost anything. It melts overseers. It melts what do you call it? Guardians, Imperial Guardians, Dreadnoughts. It's one of the most powerful DPS combos that I've ever seen. I don't know why it works so well, but that's how it works. Frost Bomb works good too with it. And if you go full Ranger, that's a good build to go full Ranger with. It's a good Ranger build. It's really strong. But yeah, you wanna, if you have the dispatch, you wanna use it with the dispatch. If you don't have the dispatch, it works good with the MK4 also. But it's peanut butter, it's jelly for its peanut butter is the dispatch. Those two guns have the exact same ammo clip, and they literally weave shots in between each other, and the damage is stupid. You literally watch health bars just bleed away. It's that strong. That's the best combo. That's why when people keep telling me like full Ranger banner is horrible, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I guess compared to a Heretic or a Lumia Arrival hitting you, yeah, it sucks. But if you're talking about battling and fighting people, it's great for 1v1s. It's decent for 1v3s before. I used to be able to crush people with it. Not so much anymore. 1v2, you could still probably squeeze one out. 1v3, you're pushing your luck. But it's very high DPS. Let me see what happens to Blink. Your range increases, yes. Cooldown increases, yes. You know what I would like level 5 to do? Being able to use while holding a flag. That's it. I'm good. You don't use auto aim. If you want that auto aim issue you guys keep talking about, this is how you fix it. Aim assist 0. Play it like that. The game plays better. Aim assist screws them up 100%. You can't use aim assist. Because I was using aim assist and I was watching my sniper rifle shoot to the left of enemies. I got rid of aim assist. It targets them more. Aim assist is what's the problem. Make it 0. It works better. Ever since I did that, it's been shooting better. You just make sure your aim assist is always 0. Alright, man. Holy moly. I'm just laughing. Let me see what happens to this thing. Cooldown gets better, radius gets better, cooldown gets better. These are pretty simple. They don't do anything crazy like the weapons. Yeah, most of these things are very straightforward. to be honest with you, cooldown and area effect, it should have one extra mine charge would be fantastic. So it would actually come up to volatile mine level. Another thing that would be nice is the cooldown is great. More damage would be another great thing for it to get. Just to give it only these two things is, whatever. I mean, they last longer and you can put them out faster. But that could have used more damage. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward with all of them. Let me see what this one does. The only one right now I'm seeing that's worth it, if you're gonna infuse, Harbinger is worth to infuse. Sprint is actually worth it to infuse also. Sprint becomes broken to the point when if you're using Sprint and using a Wraith has a 10 stack. The 10 stack allows it to go up to 180% speed. At level 5, your Sprint does 140. Combined, you'd be doing 320% speed. You are the Flash. That's insane. So, and they're both assassin. So there's synergy there. So that would be, you did all your kills, you got your stacks, you got your level 5 sprint, and now you move 320% faster than everything on the screen. And I forget, you do 75% more damage than everything else on the screen too. I don't even know if you'll be able to control it. I think you're going to go from one end of the screen to the other because you're going to be moving so fast. Why? I don't know why, but that's what they set up. That's the future. Yes. Let me see what happens to Ring of the Veil. Because Ring of the Veil is broken as it is. Let me see what happens to Ring of the Veil. Oh, wow, that's extremely mild. It gives you more health. It gives you better dodge cooldown. That's so mild compared to what's going on with the Wraith. But the reason you just said Miser, if anybody's wondering why he said Miser, look at this nonsense. A level 5 Miser infused works like a Ring of the Veil. A level 3 Miser works like the Ring of the Veil. So if you pick the Ring of the Veil, the Miser, and Sprint and stuff like that, you're basically Red Death. You're the Batman Flash. You're the one that kills everything. You're Red Death. Because it's just stupidly powerful. You're fast, and every kill you get only gives you primal that much faster. Right now, level 5 Ring of the Veil and a level 5 Miser and a level 20 Ring of the Veil literally gives you primal in under 10 seconds. Through kills. That makes no sense. Because at 170, I'm literally getting about 25 to 30 seconds off every time I kill something. This thing also gives you 30 seconds off. You'll be knocking off literally a minute off each time you kill something with those two weapons when that's level 5. With those two items when that's level 5. That makes no sense. I literally can bring that down to 10 and bring 3 down to 5, and it's still really good. So that makes no sense. That's just dumb. It's perfect for everything. Remember, there are people called dragons because they basically go primal all the time. That's a term from C. They go, yo, I hate dragons. Dragons are people who are always primaling, right? I basically play dragon. Like, that's my style. That's why I went for primalist first. So my thing is, I go for fast primals, and I always want to have a primal ready. So if I need to primal to stop you, or if I need to get something, I have a primal in pocket to always knock you down. So I would be a dragon to the guys in C. But yeah, madness, utter madness. Like, just reading it, I don't have to see these things in practice to tell you. Just reading what, based on descriptions and what they say, and what you can read and do a little bit of math, you're breaking the game for nothing. You're breaking the game for nothing. It's illogical. Like I already said, the Ring of the Veil is too strong. The Ring of the Veil should not, at level 20, should stop at about 140. 120 would even be fine. Even 140, 135 would be fine. Because the thing starts at 125, which makes no damn sense. It should start sub 100. It should be around 80. It ends at around 175 or 180. So that means you're going to gain 60. So if you basically started at 80 or 85, it ends at 140, which is still devastating. That's like 9 to 10 kill primers. So why does it need to be that high right now? 80 at level 1 is still really good. So that's what I'm just saying. It's just like, I'm looking at these numbers and I'm not catching how these make any sense. I don't understand how 30 seconds off per kill is logical in their mind. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. I can't fathom how somebody said 30 and they're like, yeah, that's good. That's not good at all. That's just stupid. That's just dumb. 10 is really powerful. 15, if you want to go crazy, it's still really good. But why 30? And why would level 3 be 20? Why not 5? Which is still really good. That's the thing. I like. That's the stuff. Like, when I'm looking at it, I'm just like, come on, though. You're literally breaking this thing on Infusion. This is broken, and I can fix it before people ever get it. So we don't need to test it to find out. Ring of the Veil is your test case. Ring of the Veil does this at level 17, level 18. It does this already. So why would I want to have Ring of the Veil and this doing this simultaneously? Bizarre. Bizarre. But it's not gonna be hell. Because look at it though. Look at that. But look at that. 10 stacks, 3 seconds, 4%. 40% speed boost. Not 120. Not 180. Look at it at level 5. 60% speed boost. Not 180. It's not hard to fix. You just can't make them so ridiculous that if you do the math, it's madness. It's madness. If you can do that for the triplane, why does the Wraith need, like, what do you call it? 80 more than that. Or sorry, 120 more than that. How do you think that's balanced in any way? How is doing 75% more damage even feasible? Why isn't it doing 50% max? I mean, it's not hard to balance. I'm literally balancing it while we're speaking. It's just, you're just being realistic with it. The numbers that are there right now literally break the game. Wraith and Sprint at level 5 Infusion will give a person the capability to move at 320% faster speed than everything else on the screen. Really though? Like, that's hard to realize that that's an issue? I don't know. I don't know. The primal mass, the mass are pretty decent too. The mass ain't crazy either. The masks are not crazy at all. They give them speed. They give them damage. They give them cooldown attacks to the cooldown. None of the masks are like so crazy that you're just like, oh my god, why are we doing this? It's little decent boost. That's my point. If you can align and do certain things with slightly decent things, why are you being overbearing on other stuff? But why though? Like, that's the stuff I don't get, man. It's illogical. No, you explained it already. You explained it. Lumia Arrival, Deca Kill. Lumia Arrival with a bod, right? Mixed in with a Wraith and Sprint. I can achieve exactly what I just described. It's super easy. It's not even hard to do. Lumia Arrival, bod, Sprint, and Wraith. 10 kills. 300% faster than everybody else on the screen. It's not even hard to do. That's how easy it is. That's why it makes no sense. Because there's ways to actually do that without even thinking. There's ways to pull this off without even trying. I literally just created the most broken build in the game just talking about it because I just read their infusion pack. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. It makes no damn sense. That's all I'm saying. It makes no damn sense. Where you can have a triplane, you can have a renegade and everything with these modest little upgrades that are good, but are not overpowered, and then you'll do a Wraith, a Miser, a Sprint, and then tell me that that makes a lot of sense. No, it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. It's weird. It's like, what, do they love the Miser so much and the Wraith so much that they're like, yo, you know what? Crazy idea. Let's make the Wraith make you move 180% faster if you can get 10 kills. What? I've done ranting. I'm gonna get off because I'll do the abilities and I'll do the trinkets later. But bruh, like, come on. So far, there are like a few broken ones that are like, you can see right now they're gonna destroy the game. I can't look at Lumia stuff because I don't own them. But if anybody has the Lumia Arrival, or anybody has the Lumia Arrival, the Lumia Prodigal, if they could put them up for me, I like to basically take a look at those too, because I can't look at them. I don't have them. Anybody who has also, so I'll show you what I don't have. I don't have Catalytic Shield, and I don't have Heal, and I don't have Brighten in the Lumia Prodigal, and I do not own a Lumia Arrival. So if you guys could throw it on screenshots, that'd help. The Lumia Prodigal is literally a freaking it's a negate siren. It's a primary negate siren. What? Because I believe the Prodigal does that too. I think the Prodigal had that ability also. Oh no, it doesn't slow you. It does damage. It does damage. It does increase damage. Let me see, did this one slow you? Something slowed, right? it literally becomes a primalist weapon as you infuse it, which is pretty neat. That primal starts meaning something in its name. Yeah, man, the Lumia Prodigal is gonna be sick, man. Oh, let me just show you guys what I was talking about. This is really cool. If we just take a look at the Ascensions, this is so freaking neat.